know, based on what I saw, I got to think he's at least better than half the team. Maybe not in the top 5, but definitely, you know, in the upper tier. So we'll see what happens. Good news. I mean, listen, I've already paid for Clarkstown for this year and next year. So if it doesn't happen, I mean, he'll stay here. But I'm looking definitely for better coaching. All right, so we are back. This is crazy. This billionaire, like this is what you get. I need to become a billionaire so I can do this. Like I think of Clemville when I hear this story. A billionaire former Walmart executive, Mark Lohr, has just outlined his vision for a 5 million person new city in America. All right, he's looking for a world-class famous architect. He's appointed a world-famous architect to design it. Now he needs somewhere to build it, and he's looking for the funding, about $400 billion. Lohr unveiled his plans for a sustainable metropolis that he hopes to create from scratch in the American desert. He's looking at about 150,000 acres, eco-friendly architecture, sustainable energy production, drought-resistant water system, and a so-called 15-minute city design, which will allow residents to access their workplaces, schools, and amenities within a quarter-hour commute of their homes. They're thinking about maybe Nevada, Utah, Idaho, Arizona, Texas, the Appalachian region. A couple of digital renderings by the Bark Ingalls Group, an architecture firm hired by by Lohr. The images show residential buildings covered with greenery and imagine residents enjoying abundant open space with fossil fuel powered vehicles. And this whole vision he has, this whole new city in America, is, what is the name of it? I know there is Telosa. That is the name. Telosa. Funding. Telosa is a Greek word that means, what does it mean? Like a higher purpose. Like I think of Clemville. You know, I mean, this guy's making a lot of cool stuff. To me, Clemville, like if I had billions of dollars, I'd create Clemville, and all the Clemaniacs, we'd hang out. We'd wake up with a morning sermon, go about our day in Clemville. Well, the big attraction of Clemville is like flying stalls. Like it's like, you know, self-driven cars, but it's a stall. It's a flying stall. Any time of the day you have to go to the bathroom, it's like you just jump in your flying stall. You go. You're never in a situation where you're holding in, you're cramping, you're dying. You got to pull over. No, you're in your flying stall. We're definitely going to have a clean air initiative like, what was that place called again? I already forgot the name. I can't even believe I forgot the name. I have no memory. I have no I can't even remember the name. What was it? Like Telescopos? What was it? Telosa, right, Telosa. Telosa, same thing in Clemville, clean air initiative. I mean, I'd minimize the gases. Oh my God, where am I going with this? I was gonna go somewhere with that, but I'll just kind of reel that one back and keep it silent inside myself. But this is pretty crazy. What billions of dollars could buy. I need to be a billionaire. Like I need to get back in the ice cream business, the cannoli concoction, get crazy with ice cream, do something. I need to become a billionaire. And this is the stuff you can create like your own America. I could call the United States of Clemerica, Clemville. I mean, clothing optional, obviously. I would have a robe and a crown. I mean, this is what I could do with billions of dollars. It's crazy. Like, I mean, I need to put I got to get back to the grind. You know what?
Hey, Pete?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Marianne on the line.
You got Marianne on the line?
Yeah.
All right, Marianne, what's up?
Hi. You pulled me in. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
talking about places to live and billionaires. Boy, I can tell you what I'd like to do. But right now, I'm in Clarkstown. I wanted to get the word out to Clarkstown that there is probably heard of them, called Coupon on protecting our neighborhoods. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I know what coupon is.
Right, right. So anyway, there's a meeting tomorrow, planning board meeting for Clarkstown, October 20th at 7:30. And what you all need to do in Clarkstown is to say, hey, we want to keep scale, even. So if you're in a neighborhood, you don't want to have something overscale. You want to protect your neighborhood. So there's a meeting. There's issues.
Protect your neighborhood from exactly what? Or who? Like what do you mean protect your neighborhood?
Not overdevelopment, overscaling. You can develop something, but keep it scale so it fits within the neighborhood, like Pleasantville. Not too crazy as Pleasantville. I'm talking about the movie. But anyway, just to give out that we're getting reality, and there is a meeting. I know at the moment they can take 2 lots and build on it, and we want to keep our residents areas, and that's what people in Clarkstown would like to do, maybe the other towns as well. If that's the case, then you have to go and say, look, we want to have senior housing, we want to have other buildings to scale, those scaled areas, and neighborhoods as residential. So we really need to have in residential areas 1 lot and not 2, so things are not massive and overscaled. So I would just encourage people get out to the meeting, and you don't have to speak, even if you're there as a number, and show the support that we want to keep our neighborhoods residential. Anything else has to be built to scale within that scale. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah. A scale within a scale. So, keep it scaled.
Yeah, so you have to give a damn. That's what I'm trying to say. You got to give a damn about it. Get out. What our lifestyle that we would like to live within the residential area. And anything else can be built within scale elsewhere, not right in the middle of a neighborhood. And you got your neighbor that'd be really big house or whatever, and spots, and they have this little house, and feel like you're squashed in between.
But I got a question though. I know a lot of there's a lot of schools that are in residential neighborhoods, and those aren't to scale.
Well, that is a problem.
Right. So then how do you then tell somebody who wants to build something that you must follow, you must scale to the scale, and then all of a sudden they point to the elementary school that's a ginormous a facility that can caters to maybe 1,000 kids and teachers, and that's so out of the realm for that neighborhood that it's consistent with that pretty much the rest of the county, that there's structures throughout each neighborhood that make it hard to say you must stay to scale, because there's things that are already there that make it a prerequisite.
Right now, that says, hey, you can do 2 lots and combine it. And well, that's going to be massive. You have to go and say you got to change the code, but that's 1 lot. So they can build what they want, but it has to be on the 1 lot.
Right.
Okay, so it's not massive, and it's within the scale of the neighborhood.
Gotcha.
Whatever it is.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's how you do it. Say, okay, I want to build this. Well, no, you have to say to scale and to code. Code says 1 lot. It's not going to double and make it massive and say, what's going on here? Whether it be whatever it may be. It could be senior housing. Listen,
right.
We need senior housing, but let's face it. None of it's affordable.
Does that compromise additions, like people's ability to put additions on their house?
That would have to go. That's a code, I guess. Maybe within they might say, look.
Right. No, I want a big house.
No.
Yeah.
The bottom line is it's 1 of 2 lots. Like for instance, senior housing. There's some senior houses that are within the neighborhoods, and if they're lower scale, that's fine. If it's not within scale and it's overdeveloped and I shouldn't say overdeveloped, overscale, then that's that doesn't fit into the character of the neighborhood that you buy.
And who decides what scale is, like whatever that it means anyway? I mean, like appropriate to what, the size of the neighborhood, or like per square footage of the acre that you buy? Like who's in charge of that? Is that the building department?
It would be, you have to go through the planning department
Right.
of the town, and you say, look,
So those are the people that need to be festered. Those are the people that you got to get to. That you know that obviously those are the ones that can make the difference.
Oh, that's true. And then, but the thing is, you have to let them know. You don't
Right.
show up and those two houses in the block next to each other and go, what the heck is this? Kind of ruining the neighborhood here. It doesn't fit in. Well, you got to get out there and let them know the character of the single-family residence as is. Anything else come in, you only could have one lot and have the scale of the neighborhood, not over massive. So I don't know. I'm trying to do the best I can to get the
All
word
right.
out.
Well,
It's
you
not
know,
anything that,
you keep banging on doors. Call Bryan Avenue Bob Friday. Oh no, the thing is what, Wednesday?
tomorrow.
Tomorrow, right? Yeah, Wednesday. That's tomorrow, Wednesday. All right. Well, it'll be too late. Call Bryan Avenue Bob anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Listen, let me go. I got to wrap
I
up the
will.
hour, but thank you for
you so much.
keeping America safe and underdeveloped. Yep.
That's true.
All right, I'll see you later. You're the new sheriff in town. All right, listen, I don't know. I'm on a quest now to become a billionaire and create Clemville, and it's not going to be to scale. It's going to be a ginormous, mega-enormous, Clemazing facility, and Clemaniacs worldwide can come and live there. All right, now, like I said, the flying stall will be the main attraction. So like it's like a car/bathroom, and the reason why we fly is you can eliminate waste anywhere. All you gotta do is be over a body of water, and you can self-eliminate. I mean, this is what goes on in Clemville. All right, a lot of ingenious ideas coming from its founder, primarily the King. All hail the King. All right, so Ken Dog. I miss Ken Dog today, but I got to give credit to Will. I mean, a 4-hour show. People think it's easy to sit in a chair and talk. Like you think like it just comes easy to me? Like I just sit here and talk? Please. Of course I could do it because I'm the king. I've done it for years. Done it with all types of radio. I've talked hour upon hour, an hour, Sirius, Sports Byline, Cumulus, WFAS, WRCR. I was even on Polsky Radio when we first started the No Holds Barred show. I mean, that's why I wear the crown, but it's not easy. Ken Dog was supposed to be in. He had tire dilemmas. The third person, I don't know, but someone, believe me, there's going to be tire problems. Hopefully just loose air. They can blow it up, and that's that. All right, not a blowout like I had. I don't know what Ken Dog had exactly, but I do know this. Today, Will held the fort down. I mean, I mean, he was like a mouse on one of them spinning things. He was going in circles because it's tough. Got to give the kid credit, though, man. I mean, listen, I like anybody think they can come out and talk for 4 hours? I doubt most people could keep it interesting for 4 minutes, honestly. A lot of people talk. I mean, I hear the same people. It's like, oh, my God. And I'm not saying what I say is interesting for 2 hours at a time, but it's not easy. And I give the kid credit. I don't know if Ken Dog is going to come in tomorrow, if the tires fix, whatnot, but wow. It's not easy. That's why send Will a lifeline. Call in. Just like I called in today talking about transgender. I mean, I was going to ask him if he believed in God. I don't think he believes in God. I didn't want to put him on the spot. I got to all of a sudden put on my clergy outfit and get deep within. So I went transgender discussion instead, not just to talk about that, but to help this kid. I threw him a lifeline to waste 6, 7, 8 minutes. I mean, how many times can he say, what was that thing he kept saying? I can't even believe I don't remember. He said it like 80 times. I'm going over and under. If Ken Dog ain't there tomorrow, Will is saying his quote. You know what I'm talking about. If you heard, I mean, what did he say? Lo and behold, not lo and behold. What was it? What did he say? There was something he said. And I've heard it before. It's a saying that's said. Will said it a lot today. Oh my God, I can't remember, but I'm going over under that. If he's by himself tomorrow, he's going to say it. I say 57 is the over under. I'm going over 57 times that he says it within 4 hours, what he said today. I can't even believe I don't remember. Anyway, it's 3:40, and again, give the young kid credit. 4 hours by yourself. I mean, he had a couple of interviews here and there, but nonetheless, I mean, a lot of time to talk about what? What? We'll be right back.
Pull up a chair or a cubicle and spend some time with us. We're AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
You remember the days when you could turn on your radio and hear songs like this? Well, they're back. Hi, everybody. This is Bryant Avenue Bob Trevero, and I'll be hosting the Do Up Dream Machine Show this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. right here on WRCR 1700 AM and streaming live on WRCR.com. I'll play songs like this that you know and love and introduce you to songs you've never heard. But once you do, you'll get to know and love them as well. I'll take your telephone calls, dedications, and song requests. You say it, and I'll play it. I'll be brought to you by Rick's Club American in Congers, New York. So join me this Friday and every Friday night from 6 to 8 p.m. for the Do Up Dream Machine Show right here on WRCR.
Be sure to listen for Who Wants to Be a Volunteer, a program dedicated to the recruitment and retention of volunteer firefighters and EMS personnel here in Rockland. Every Friday morning following the 9 o'clock news and weather on WRCR. The show is co-hosted by Director of Emergency Services Chris Keir. Gordon Wren, now retired from that position, but still a staunch activist for the safety and security of our volunteer firefighters. And Justin Schwartz, another outspoken advocate for our volunteers. That's Friday morning following the 9 o'clock news for Who Wants to Be a Volunteer. Sponsored by Spring Valley Hook and Ladder Company, number 1. Bring out the fire in you.
That message you just heard, that could have been yours. Take the first step now. Click on WRCR.com now to make it happen.
Tune in to the Good Health Lawyer Radio Hour, live at 5 Drive, every Monday on WRCR Radio, 1700 AM. I'm the Good Health Lawyer, Patty Penn.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. You've got a new construction layout in Elmsford on 9A. Northbound side, Fieldcrest Drive to Dana Road. The traffic that's going along 9A will be using the right lane on the on and off ramps to get around the construction zone, going on until the 20th of November. An accident on the Taconic southbound by 141 in Hawthorne. That has been cleared. New York State Thruway northbound, building up exit 11 and 13. Got a pretty good ride making it across 84. East Main Street at Belmont Avenue in Middletown. There's an accident. Injuries are involved, and you should try to avoid it if you can. We're sponsored by Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bars. Creamy nut butter makes it delightfully sweet. Roasted nuts makes it perfectly salty. Get 2 great tastes in one delicious bar. Enjoy a Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bar today. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grameyer.
Weather. For Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 63. For Tuesday night, clear with a low around 52. For Wednesday, sunny with a high near 72 degrees. Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 71. And for Friday, mostly sunny with a high near 64 degrees. That's the weather forecast. For WRCR, I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And it's currently 65 degrees.
Good boy, Wilbur. Good boy. All right, we are back here. The time is 3:44. Don't be late. That's all I could say. Don't be late. And if you're purchasing a Corvette, get the wheel and tire protection. I'm telling you right now, this is paid 10 times over. I feel good. I'm like, all right, $995, a wheel, a tire. That right there is $2,600. That's right. And then the tire last time is another $600. So that's $3,200. I'm ahead of the game. $995. I'm $2,200 ahead of the game, and I've only had it for less than a year. That's crazy. All right? This protection lasts me 5 years. I feel like driving over potholes everywhere. All right, we are back. All right.
Hey, Pete?
Yeah.
Got Julie on the line. She has a joke for
All right,
you.
Julie, I'm going to be right with you. I'm glad you have a joke I could use, a good laugh. All right, I'm just talking about Tolosa, that village, that world they're going to make. I am excited. Clemville is coming. Somehow, some way, I got to become a multimillionaire. Maybe Obi Toppin. You know, I just went out to dinner with him the other night. Next time he comes over, I'll talk to him about creating Clemville. We'll call it like Clemville/Obi Toppin, you know, something like that. I don't know, but I need to get major funding for this. And if he keeps playing the way he's doing when he signs his next contract, he'll have a little bit of extra buku to invest in Clemville. All right, let's go to Julie, who has a joke for us. Julie, first of all, before your joke, how was your weekend and how are you today?
Oh, the weekend. Okay, great. I'm so excited in my personal life that my granddaughter's getting married, and it's very, very stressful, but also I'm happy for her. So that's what my weekend was full of, all the talk about all that.
God bless. Congratulations. And now, how many children do you have?
I only have 2 children, but I have 5 grandchildren, and
oh, so you already have grandkids. So that's exciting. You already have grandkids. So all right.
I have grands, and I said I have 3 great grands.
Wow, 3 grand. Oh my God. Oh,
Yeah.
All right. So that's good. That's good. All right. So and your
Yes,
day
it
is
is.
going.
I'm very
Your day is going good today.
Very. Your phone's a little burbly. Do you understand me? Okay.
Why does it like I don't know, like does it sound like it's breaking up?
No, you sound fine through the board and everything.
Yeah,
I'm not
I don't
sure
know. I
what's
sound
going
like
on with the
I
phone.
hear my headphones. Usually I would hear myself sound like
That's better.
gurgly.
Whatever you just
All right,
did
but
was
listen,
better.
I'm not the one telling the joke. You are. So you tell the joke and I'll be listening.
Do I remember that you were talking about enjoying cupcakes?
I love cupcakes. Vanilla with chocolate frosting or chocolate with vanilla frosting?
Okay. So what did the cupcake say to the icing?
Ooh, wait. All right, let me think. What did the cupcake say to the icing? Wait. Let me. I want to kind of get this. What did the cupcake say to the icing?
Get it, huh?
Yeah. Nah, I'm not going to be able to figure it out. So, what did the cupcake say to the icing?
I'm muffin without you.
I'm muffin without you because a cupcake without icing is really a muffin.
Oh, gosh.
I'm going to give you this. All right, you got a laugh out of that one. That's a good one. A muffin without you. Did you leave? Did she just hang up on us? Wait. Did Julie just hang up? Usually I disconnect people. Like no one leaves without me saying like goodbye like that. Wow. She clicked us. That was crazy. I've never seen that before. Like usually I'm eager to get rid of people. Holy moly. All right. These conservative radio guys are all nuts. I'm telling you right now, they all are. They're nuts. Like I'm nuts too, but they're a different kind of nuts. They're just divisive. They talk nonsense sometimes. I mean, some of it is, based in whatever. I mean, garbage. They're just, they're paid to create controversy and divide and just get people's blood boiling because that's what gets like the viewers and the ratings. So this Dennis Prager, he's a conservative radio host. He's been talking about the COVID during this whole pandemic and just kind of like downplaying it. He just tested positive for the coronavirus. And he says, I have engaged with strangers, constantly hugging them, taking photos with them, knowing that I was making myself very susceptible to getting COVID. which is indeed, as bizarre as it sounded, what I wanted, in the hope that I would achieve natural immunity and be taken care of by therapeutics. That's funny because I called Will this morning about natural immunity. This guy's not vaccinated. He told the audience that contracting COVID was what I hoped for the entire time. He was out, like, if he knew someone had COVID, he would go lick the door handles they touched. I mean, he was sniffing, like, you know, when they sneezed, he was sniffing the air. He'd run in front of them and try to sniff the air in. He was actively trying to, who does that? I mean, like, it's like, not that you want to see this guy die, because you don't wish no ill on nobody, right? But I mean, like, I kind of want him to, like, lose his hair permanently, or like maybe one of his ears falls off from COVID. I don't know. I mean, okay, maybe that's extreme. But I mean, this is the nonsense that you put up. Yeah, I've been looking to have COVID. I've been wanting to get it. This is the type of ding-dong that'll be on his deathbed in a week begging for like an injection of like, you know, Tamiflu and, you know, Johnson & Johnson. I mean, these guys are such, I'm telling you, man, like, that's why I can't listen to this stuff. They just talk nonsense. Like, this guy's talking like, yeah, I wanted to contract it, right? Like, dude, all right, so you lived your life, but I mean, come on. Yeah, like, this is what I was hoping for. I'm hoping, I know this is bad. Like, I don't wish it on him, but like, if he came down with one of the most extreme cases of COVID, I mean, would I be like, yo, dude, I'm sorry for you? I don't know. I might laugh. That's like just me. I don't know. What do I know? I don't know much. But I know this guy's a ding-dong. Honestly, like, who walks around saying, I'm hoping for COVID? Like, I think I have the natural immunity. I don't say it out loud too much because then the Delta variant will strike me down and prove me wrong. That's why I don't say it out loud. In my mind, I think I have built up some sort of natural immunity, ready to fight it off, resisting the COVID, but I don't say it out loud for the Delta variant to hear me and then strike me down. So guys like this, though, I don't know, a little buffoonish that he was hoping for it. I think he could have done a much better job. Just go up to somebody who's got it and like, hey, listen, can I just come over and give you a hug? Like, give me a kiss. Can you just lick this and I'm going to lick it after you? I mean, that's what you do if you really want it. I mean, I hope he makes a full recovery. Kind of. Sort of. I mean, not full. Maybe like I said, maybe an ear, I don't know, loss of smell, taste. I don't know. I'm not wishing bad on him, but it's like fools like that. Like, you know, like, I wish for this. All right. I'm a soccer coach. And I have a policy. This is my policy. If we're winning by 4-0, or by 5, if the other team scores, I want a 5-goal difference if we're superior. At that point, then I'll start playing abracadabra. Like, I'll put this guy over here that can't kick a soccer ball at center forward. I'll play the kid who keeps his hands in his pockets all the time to play goalie. You know, like, I'll make those changes as long as it's either 4-0 or 6-1, 7-2. I believe this. Once a team scores a goal, they're capable of scoring more. So I need that little extra cushion. But that's where I call off the dogs. I don't allow, especially at the young ages I teach, to, like, you know, mercy them. Like, I don't go for the mercy rule. That's just not it. I mean, if we're playing softball and my girls are hitting and we happen to score 10 runs in an inning, you know, we're going to do that, you know, but that's it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I don't, like, in a sport like where you got to play the whole game out, there's no mercy. I don't like soccer. We have a dominant boys team. I mean, there have been times where we could have kept what we were doing and scored 10, 15 goals. Each kid could have had a hat trick times 2. Which leads me to this. In high school where you're making young kids impressionable, men and women, a Michigan high school soccer coach, Benzie High School, undefeated, going against a team that's never won, Kingsley High School, and the final score with a team undefeated 0-14 going against a undefeated team. By halftime, it was 17-0. And one of the players had scored all the goals, 16 of the goals, breaking the state record, which was previously 10. That was the plan. Coach, can I go for the record? Of course you can. You'll set the record. And that's what they did. All the players passed it to him. He boom, 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 scores a goal, scores a goal, scores another goal. And to me, this is where, see, that's what I'm saying. If I come up, I'm thinking about going back in ice cream, becoming a billionaire. Clemville, tar and feathered. It's a prerequisite. You're going to be tarred and feathered for crimes committed that don't require us cutting off your hands, poking you in the eyeball. I mean, those are more severe crimes. Cutting off your feet, but the normal ones, the ones that require tar and feathering, this coach would be tarred and feathered. I would tar and feather him like soccer ball color, like black and white checkered, like make him look like a soccer ball. A disgrace, just an utter disgrace. Not a coach, just a guy that's all about the ego, the winning. I mean, that's not what we teach. I always, as soon as the game's over, win or lose, I tell my kids, get to the white line, line up. Let's show respect to the other team, win or lose. Let's be the first one there. Let's show them that we appreciate them for playing a tough game. And win or lose, we're going to be there giving you respect for coming out here. This guy should honestly, like I said, at the minimum be tarred and feathered. I can't get past not allowing tar. If you come to Clemville, expect that's what's going to happen. All right, coming soon. I'm thinking 2048. It's going to take me a few years to get that cannoli concoction off the ground to where millions of people want them worldwide. All right, here we go. The coach apologized. He says that it was my fault. I took it too much, too far. I'm sorry. You know what? I accept the apology, but I still need you to walk down the street with a sign. I am an idiot. That's it. I mean, maybe, you get suspended for next season too. I mean, that might hit you where it counts. Because that's not cool. I mean, that's just an embarrassment. I mean, like, you're demoralizing the other kids to a point where, I mean, really, it's demoralizing. I mean, we lost 6-1 and I wanted to cry. I wanted to cry for my mom because we only lost 4-1 last time. And they beat us 6-1. I thought we were better. All right, anyway, I'm sorry. I must vent. You must vent. We must vent together. You must vent. Tomorrow, 8:30, I'm venting. On the couch, I'm venting. I have my itinerary. Sometimes when I feel like as if there's something I need to discuss, I'll put it in my notes. Why do I wear a crown? Not even on the radio, but when I go food shopping. Why do I wear a crown? These things my therapist needs to know. We discuss these things. We're peeling away layers, all right? There's layers over time in life that are compounded. You understand? And we slowly peel away. It's like peeling away an onion. It brings tears. But that onion, when cooked and put on top of your cheesesteak, brings joy. You understand? We're peeling away the onion. We're crying. But then we're crying happiness. I can't wait till tomorrow. My therapist, oh my God, I love him. I do. It's well worth the copay. And I know it's well worth my time because it's good for me. And if it's good for me, it's good for you and everybody around me. Remember that. Self-care, taking care of yourself, that is first and foremost. We're running up on the 4 o'clock. I'm getting charged. I'm only starting. I'm telling you right now, I am feeling pumped up. I'm ready for another hour. I got some good stuff to talk about. You want to call in and talk as well? You know the number, 845-429-1700. We'll take a quick break. Wilbur, get back in there, Wilbur. Wilbur! All right, we'll take a quick break. Be right.
AM 1700 WRCR, Ramapo.
Hi, I'm Claire.
Claire Sheridan from the Historical Society of Rockland County. Next episode of Cross Rockland History, Monday, October after the WRC. Ralph Law joined me to speak about his new book, 400 Years in America, 17th Century. This is the story of the first settlers of New Netherlands, some of whom are Blavel's own ancestors. Lives are reconstructed from the documents they left. Their stories are those of strangers, strange land, trying to build a new life. I hope you will tune in. That's Monday, October 18th at 9:30 a.m. Crossroads of Rockland History is a program of the Historical Society of Rockland County. Visit our website at rocklandhistory.org to find out about membership, events, and programs. That's rocklandhistory.org. Or call us at 845-634-9629.
Welcome to WRCR 1700 on your AM dial. I am Sonia Burgos Cranage, an attorney with the law firm of Sickle and Hicks, located in Suffern, New York. I will be your host on the third Thursday of the month at 9:30 in the morning, and it will be Senior Moments with Sonia. Yes, the third Thursday, Senior Moments with Sonia. Our firm is reaching out to the senior community in Rockland County because many of the senior groups cannot interact in person with speakers. Protect yourself and protect your assets through legal documents. And I hope you join us on the third Thursday of Senior Moments with Sonia.
Hello, Hudson Valley. It's Tuesday, October 19th, 2021. In for Jeff Lewis, I'm Ken Connolly with your WRCR News. Tomorrow marks the 40th anniversary of the Brinks robbery in Nanuet that left 2 Nyack police officers and a security guard dead. Rockland Sheriff Lou Falco says the event tomorrow in Nyack is likely to bring out a larger crowd than usual.
I believe all the families will be coming together to stand there in support of everything that's gone on for the last 40 years. But most importantly, I think the nerve, the raw nerve that former Governor Cuomo touched with respect to commuting the sentence to Mr. David Gilbert, it's just heart-wrenching to everybody in law enforcement, and it's just downright degrading to the families.
Parole hearing for 76-year-old Gilbert, who had his 75 years to life sentence commuted by former Governor Andrew Cuomo in August, scheduled to be held this week. Gilbert was part of the Weather Underground terrorist group that robbed a Brinks truck at the old Nanuet Mall, $1.6 million. Nyack Police Sergeant Edward O'Grady, Officer Waverly Chipper Brown, and Brinks guard Peter Page were all killed in the 1981 incident. Tomorrow's event is being held at the Nyack Memorial at the Thruway exit ramp off Route 59 at 4 p.m. Community Relations Council of the Jewish Federation and Foundation of Rockland County is hosting the first of a 3-part webinar series tomorrow night that tackles complex topics that affect the Jewish community. 3 panelists will discuss what is anti-Semitism. Rich Levin heads up the Federation's Community Relations Council, says incidents of hate and violence against all minorities in America have lately grown to unprecedented levels.
The oldest, most vicious forms of bigotry is anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitic incidents and outright violence and murder have grown to the point where anti-Semitism constitutes the most common hate crime in America today. It cannot be ignored and must be stopped.
What is Anti-Semitism webinar is being held tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pre-registration is required. To do that, visit their website, jewishrocklin.org, or call 845-362-4200. Future webinars in the series will focus on diversity and Israel advocacy. The Federal Emergency Management Agency's program to help reimburse funeral expenses for victims of COVID-19 is still available. FEMA is advising grieving families to take steps to ensure scammers don't steal their information. Family members are eligible to get $9,000 to cover funeral expenses through the FEMA program, which began in April. FEMA's Veronica Verdi says applicants must prove their loved one died after January 20th, 2020, COVID-19 as the likely cause of death.
You must provide a copy of the death certificate, proof of funeral expenses incurred, and proof of funeral assistance received from any other source.
But be aware, FEMA says scammers have been checking obituaries and cold calling relatives of people who died of COVID, offering to complete the registration process for them. If this happens to you, Verdi says hang up and call FEMA directly.
FEMA will not contact you until you call or apply for assistance. FEMA is not going to ask you to pay anything to get this benefit. So please do not give out any information about yourself or your loved ones, anyone who may contact you.
To collect, you must apply over the phone. To apply, call 844-684-6333. More details are on the FEMA COVID Funeral Assistance website. Sending in for Jeff Lewis, I'm Ken Connolly for WRCR News. For more news and breaking stories, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and check out our website, WRCR.com. Be sure to tune in to CLEM in the PM, weekdays 3 to 5.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. You've got a new construction layout in Elmsford on 9A, northbound side, Fieldcrest Drive to Dana Road. The traffic that's going along 9A will be using the right lane on the on and off ramps to get around the construction zone. That's going on until the 20th of November. There was an accident on the Taconic southbound by 141 in Hawthorne. That has been cleared. Near 3 northbound, building up exit 11 and 13. Got a pretty good ride making you cross 84 East Main Street at Belmont Avenue in Middletown. There's an accident. Injuries are involved, and you should try to avoid it if you can. We're sponsored by Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bars. Creamy nut butter makes it delightfully sweet. Roasted nuts makes it perfectly salty. Get 2 great tastes in one delicious bar. Enjoy a Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bar today. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grameyer.
Weather for tonight, mostly clear with a low around 51 degrees. For Wednesday, sunny with a high near 74. For Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 52. For Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 73. Mostly sunny on Friday with a high near 68. For Saturday, a 30% chance of showers after 8 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 58. For Sunday, sunny with a high near 57 degrees. That's the weather forecast for WRCR. I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 66 degrees.
The following program is furnished by its producer, host, and sponsors.
Welcome back, Clemaniacs. I'm Kevin Thomas, and you're listening to the second hour of Clem in the PM. Here's your host, Pete Clemente.
We are back here on the second hour of the Clem in the PM, taking you through your afternoon, getting you ready for the evening. A little radio therapy delivered free of charge here. All right, we are back on WRCR AM 1700, WRCR.com. Smart speakers everywhere. On YouTube, not on Facebook. A little glitch, but that'll be taken care of for tomorrow. Like our Facebook channel. Subscribe. Like our Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Help us out. Help expand the range of Clemunism. All right? Yes. Who's the king? All hail the king. All right. So if today is your birthday, October 19th, I wish you a very happy birthday. Really, health first and foremost. That would be the gift I could I would give you is eternal health, lifelong health. All right, may you die peacefully, but live a lifelong filled with health and all that good stuff. All right, you share famous birthdays with these famous people. I don't think there's too many. I mean, really. Floyd Mayweather Sr., he's obviously the father of Floyd Mayweather. He's 69, celebrating his 69th birthday today. Everybody give him a big hand. I know you're excited, Wilbur. 69 years old, Floyd Mayweather Sr. Let's move on down the line. Trey Parker. Trey Parker, he is the co-creator of South Park, along with Matt Stone. Trey Parker is celebrating his 52nd birthday today. Yay for Trey. I'm not a big South Park guy. Me, I'm a Beavis and Butthead guy. I just never got into South Park. I've always been a Beavis and Butthead guy. I love Beavis and Butthead. All right, as we move down, famous birthdays. It says Jillian Jacobs, TV actress. I don't know Jillian Jacobs. She played the hilarious Britta Perry in NBC's Community. I never even know there was a show Community and a lady named Britta Perry in that. All right, so it's her birthday anyway. Jillian Jacobs, 39, on October 19th. Sharing a birthday, hopefully, with you out there. John Lithgow. We know John Lithgow, Third Rock from the Sun, Terms of Endearment. John Lithgow, very, very stealthy actor. Is that the right word? I don't know. Evander Holyfield. I'm a little worried about this guy. Evander Holyfield's like me after I drink 2 gallons of wine, honestly. Like, I don't know. I mean, this guy's been hit too much, and he's still fighting these crazy fights. You know, I mean, he was a great champion, you know. I mean, defeating Buster Douglas, going in there against Mike, getting the ear bit off, winning the bronze medal in the 84 Olympics. But I don't know about Evander now. This is what I'm worried about with boxers, the long haul. I mean, you ever see Evander? I mean, it's just not a comfortable thing. I don't know if there's something wrong with him, but I think there's something wrong with him. All right, so that's famous birthdays. What national day is it today? Let's go down the list. Today is National Seafood Bisque Day. Let me tell you something. Give me some seafood bisque and some of those oyster crackers, and I'm in heaven. Like a good seafood bisque is like, to me, it's just heavenly. It's delicious. I love it. I mean, could have lobster, crab, crayfish, shrimp, sometimes clams. I mean, like the small ones. Bisque. The name Bisque is likely derived from Biscay, as in the Bay of Biscay. All right. See, you learn something here every day on the Clem Show. What do you know? It's National Pharmacy Technician Day. This day recognizes the pharmacy technician. It's an opportunity to thank technicians for their invaluable support and contributions throughout the year. However, the day also explores the technician's role and how vital it is to maintain a safe and efficient health system. Pharmacy technicians work. Congratulations. Listen, I wish you all the best if you're a National Pharmacy Technician Day. I don't want to go too deep into it. We just wish you a happy day. All right, it's National LGBT Center Awareness Day. Not only do we need to make you aware that we're queer, but we need to let you know that this is the center where the queer people might come and, do things, hang out, flyers, whatever. So this is a celebration today of the centers across the nation. The LGBT Community Center provides services to everyone from youths to seniors. They provide an environment of advocacy, empowerment, and support. I'm all for it. I like it. All right? So today's that day. Because some people, they don't know where to go. They don't feel comfortable. They can't come out. They're in the closet. You know what it's like being in a closet? Let me tell you something. If I was in a closet, I would go crazy, literally. One time I sat in the closet. My wife came and saved me from being in the closet. I sat in the closet. I was going crazy. You know what it's like being in the closet? I mean, in the literal closet or just in the closet, so the LGBT places, I praise that. That's all good and whatnot. But I remember I was in the closet, not like, that closet, but I was literally in my closet because I was so depressed. I was just in a dark place, closet. It wasn't like I had a fetish with shoes, because in our closet we have a ton of shoes. No, but I just felt it was the darkest place I could seclude. And my wife came with me inside the closet and she saved me. She's done that a lot over the years. Literally, she saved me twice, took me in her Camaro speeding, weaving in and out of traffic to Nyack. I did some silly stuff and, I almost died. She sped to Nyack. Whatever they did, they brought me back to life. And not that I died, but I was close to death. So she's literally saved me many ways. She's an angel sent from above. Now I'm going into, what am I doing? Should I play a love song? I don't know. Clem Lila? I feel like I'm in a Clem Lila mood now. Like, I feel like I need to play a love song. Anita Baker, that's our love song, right? Anita Baker. I should play it. Like, I'm feeling like lovey-dovey. I don't know. Like, all of a sudden, I want to go out and buy flowers. Like, I feel lovey-dovey. That's it. Is there something wrong with that? Should a married man not feel lovey-dovey? Of course he should. And I'm feeling that way. That's a good thing. What do I know? I'm just feeling like that. I'm feeling like the love bug has bit me. Remember that movie, Herbie the Love Bug? Herbie the Love Bug. When I think of VW bugs, I don't think of love. I think of literally assault. I don't know about you out there, but have you ever played Punch Buggy? Again, like Herbie the Love Bug. It was a bug then, a love bug. No. When I was with my brother-in-law, with his brother, Mike, we were inside a van driving somewhere looking at some properties or something. My brother-in-law passed a VW parking lot. He literally assaulted us. This was back in the day when you could punch people and not get arrested. He was like, punch buggy blue, punch buggy green, punch buggy orange, yellow, boom. And I was inside his van. I was climbing to the back. He was punching me, punching Mike. So when I think of love bugs, I don't think of Herbie per se. I think of, like I said, we played that with our friends growing up. Whenever we were cruising, we see a punch buggy, you punch your friend in the arm, boom, punch buggy blue. Exactly. And then all of a sudden, Herbie the Love Bug, when does that come around? I don't know. What do I know? I know it's Halloween. I love Halloween. Tonight, I've already said to myself, you're going for Halloween beer. And what am I going to do? Deny myself of something it wants? I'm going to say, myself, no, because myself is telling me I want a beer, and myself has been thinking about it. So I already know tonight after soccer, travel soccer, I'm going to go there and watch with fainted view. Is that even a saying? I don't know. Like I'm going to be sitting there watching because I'm disgusted with what I'm seeing. It really is a show, what's going on. And what a waste of talent, waste of time. No congruency, no cohesiveness, nothing. But I'm going to sit and watch. Then I'm going to take my son home. And then I'm going to get me an Oktoberfest, like a pumpkin ale, something to just cleanse my palate of a hard day's work, a life well lived, but stressful nonetheless. So a nice, cool beer. I can taste it already. And I wouldn't take my Corvette. Nope. New rules. Summer nights, yes, I take the Corvette out because it gets dark at 9 o'clock. I could see the road, but new rules. New rules. Corvette, no see? No see yet? No drive. Okay, that's my new policy. If I know see, I know drive. I can't, listen, I got this coverage, but I don't want to be paying it. And the worst part about it, you pay a tow truck 8 o'clock at night, 7 o'clock at night. It's freezing cold. They don't have heat in a tow truck. I'm going to freeze to death. All right, 420 coming up. Wow, I'm telling you, time flies. I got some stories. I got some sad stories. I don't know. Like, why do I bring, these stories are crazy. They're gory stories. I need to make, you know what, where's my voice mod? All right, here we go. Let me try a voice mod. Voice changer. All right. I'm going to go with Lost Soul.
All right, coming up after the segment, we will have gory stories here. Let's go to
Demon, that's more. Coming up after the break, we will have gory stories here on CLEM in the PM. Right? That was pretty spooky right there. So we're going to have some gory stories. Like, why do I talk about these things? Because to me, it's like, I don't know. It's like life. Like, this is crazy. These things could happen. This could happen to anybody. So, like, live every minute as if it's your last. All right, 4:20. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. Clem in the PM. Yes.
Woo!
It's great music that doesn't get in the way of your work. AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
We all want to live healthier lives and make good decisions. Join me, Carrie Potter, on the second Thursday of each month at 5 p.m. for House Calls, a health series brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. Each show will feature a different health topic and specialist. Your calls and questions are welcome. That's the second Thursday of the month at 5 p.m. for House Calls, brought to you by Good Samaritan Hospital. Advancing care here.
Hello, this is John Wicks. As the leaves begin to turn and Mother Nature gives us her color show, it's time to prepare for the upcoming storms. Soon the leaves will be gone and winter is coming. Ice and snow can wreak havoc with trees. Now is the time to prepare before the onslaught. Here at Wicks Arborists, we are trained to assess trees and look for potential problems before they happen. Visit us at wicksarborist.com or call us at 845-354-3400 before the snow begins to fly. We offer a 10% discount on tree pruning and removals performed during the winter, so now is the perfect time to get your work scheduled and save money too. Call us at 845-354-3400. Catch us on Facebook, LinkedIn, or on our webpage, wicksarborist.com. Wicks Arborists, where your property is...
Buying a home is one of the largest investments you'll ever make in a lifetime. Not sure how much money to put down, what budget to set for buying a home, how to pre-qualify for your mortgage. Join Ann Zylingold every Thursday at 7:15 a.m. on Mortgage Matters, where Ann will answer your questions and give you tips about the mortgage process. Ann Zylingold is Vice President of FM Home Loans and has over 27 years' experience specializing in residential mortgages. Don't miss this show every Thursday morning at 7:15 right here on WRCR AM 1700, Radio Unscripted, and WRCR.com. Visit Ann at her website, annzylingold.com, or call 354-9700. That's 354-9700.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Hey, good afternoon. You've got a new construction layout in Elmsford on 9A, northbound side, Fieldcrest Drive to Dana Road. The traffic that's going along 9A will be using the right lane on the on and off ramps to get around the construction zone. That's going on until the 20th of November. There was an accident on the Taconic southbound by 141 in Hawthorne. That has been cleared. DOJ 3 northbound building up exit 11 and 13. Got a pretty good ride making you cross 84. East Main Street at Belmont Avenue in Middletown. There's an accident. Injuries are involved, and you should try to avoid it if you can. We're sponsored by Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bars. Creamy nut butter makes it delightfully sweet. Roasted nuts makes it perfectly salty. Get two great tastes in one delicious bar. Enjoy a Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Nut Bar today. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grameyer.
Weather for tonight, mostly clear with a low around 51 degrees. For Wednesday, sunny with a high near 74. For Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 52. For Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 73. Mostly sunny on Friday with a high near 68. For Saturday, a 30% chance of showers after 8 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 58. For Sunday, sunny with a high near 57 degrees. That's the weather forecast for WRCR. I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 66 degrees.
I am not an elephant! I am not an animal! I am a human being!
The Lonely Life of John Merrick, the Elephant Man. All right, I am not an animal, but if you see me coming out of the shower with the amount of body hair I have, you would think I was Sasquatch. I'm like Bigfoot sighting. Although I'm not 6'10", you know, with size 47 feet. But I wish I could identify, like, if I identify as like smooth skin, does it happen? Like, I don't want to be this hairy freak. Like, wintertime, the hair will keep me warm. I mean, I'm under layers, but there's no way I could go out to the beach like this. Honestly, I would be, like, people would think I'm a hyena and they might shoot me. Like, what is that beast on the water? Let's kill it before it kills us. Absolutely. So that's why I play the elephant man, because I am not an animal. All right, we are back here. Now, sad stories. I mean, this is crazy. I know with the internet, there's somebody probably listening right now where this story happened in the Buru Island, in the Tiluk Kaili district. I don't even know where that is. Is that in Africa or Kenya? But this is insane. These girls are playing, right? All these girls are playing, and they're bathing. They're actually bathing in the river. And an alligator comes up and like attacks the girls, and it gets the 8-year-old girl, actually eats the girl in front of her friends. Like, to me, that's insane. I wonder why. Like, why does this happen? Like, I mean, that's such a horrific way to go, and it's a horrific thing for the girls to see. But all I say is this happened in Florida with the boy who got snatched by an alligator. I mean, this is horrific. Life can be so horrific. That's why, I mean, listen, share every minute with the ones you love. Tell them you love them. Have fun. Create memories. Know that if for some reason they're taken away, and whatever reason, something as crazy as this, you still will have contact signs sent to you. They will be with a higher power. But this is crazy. I mean, so they cut open the alligator, and the head was still visible inside the animal's mouth, but the body, where body parts were all scattered around. They found it like pieces here and there. Very sad. Very sad. That's why, like, when I go to Florida, I mean, I'm going in like an armor suit. If I'm walking around, I'm going to Disneyland, I don't care. Like, that's why I told my wife, we should go around, forget going around Christmas time. I want to go around Halloween time. And every year I'm going to be the man in armor. Because if you're walking around the perimeters, the boardwalk, all those fancy places, it's alligators and snakes. Now, snakes, I'm scared of snakes too, but I don't know if I can outrun a snake, but I got a better chance against a snake than an alligator. So, like, put me in a tin suit, tin armor. Like, I'm like the knight, the jester, whatever they is, the jouster, in armor. Like, this is just crazy. Like, with this. All right, so even okay, this story happened, and I know we got an affiliate station out in where were we here? Let's see, in Kenya. All right, there's people listening in Kenya on WRCR, I'm sure. So Mastin Milimo Wanjala, 20 years old, has been come to known in his town as the bloodthirsty vampire because he allegedly killed 10 children, in a lot of cases by sucking blood from their veins and leaving them to die. Now, Mastin was in jail, but had escaped hours before a court appearance over charges of murders of a 12 and 13-year-old. He was arrested in July over the disappearance of these two kids, and at that point he had admitted to killing over 10 over a 5-year spree. So he was in jail, he escapes, he goes back to his house, he's spotted by villagers, and before agents could come to rearrest him, the law of the jungle prevailed, and these villagers basically beat him down to a pulp. I mean, an unrecognizable pulp, which I'm all for. Like, what am I gonna say? I mean, this guy's killed kids sucking their blood, a modern day vampire. I do believe that there's people out there that are absolutely sick. They suck blood. They eat people. You know that it's true. I mean, they're insane. I mean, this world is filled with just, oh God, people in the red. Like I said, be in the orange. It goes yellow, orange, red. If you're in the red, you're fried. I mean, you're like this guy. You're a bloodthirsty vampire or something worse. Oh my God. I mean, ugh. He described, I mean, some of these murders in the most horrific detail. And like I said, all of them culminating in sucking of blood. Who does that? But I'm glad he got his, though. You know what I mean? So these are, wait. Let me just get back to my thing. I got to get, I'm back in the cockpit, but I still got to get used to it. And that was Gory Stories, brought to you by Johnson's Chicken and Biscuit. I just made that up. There is no Johnson's Chicken and Biscuit. And if there was, I would want some chicken and biscuit right now. Actually, KFC, that's my goal. I love KFC. I know there may be a Chick-fil-A coming to Clarkstown. I love Chick-fil-A. I haven't had it in a while. I kind of got burnt from it. I overdid it. I had Chick-fil-A almost every day for like a span, and I just overdid it. I got burnt, so I haven't had it. Coming to Clarkstown, that's fine. I think I'm still a KFC guy. I love, not their chicken sandwich, but I just love KFC chicken. It's always finger-licking good. It is. I mean, it's true. It's true. All right, so let's get rid of the vampire. 845-429-1700. Claire checking in. Claire, you are the undisputed queen of the YouTube chat. Matt, the king has disappeared, but you are the queen undisputably, indecisively, irreputably, and uncognitively. You are the queen of the YouTube chat. Yes, and now you could be part of that. If you, first of all, subscribe to the YouTube channel, you will be helping us out. And also just communicating via the chat. I'm working at Dave. We got a meeting Thursdays coming over, doing some stuff. I got to talk to him about text like Clem at like 0669, something like that, like text Clem at I am the king, whatever, like text Clem. I'll have my own phone for that, and you text Clem, and that's how we'll communicate also via text. YouTube, you can obviously call in. The love lines are always open, 845-429-1700. We looked into getting a phone. Not that it can't be done. It's just not cost effective now. We're not making money yet. Once we get the pink minivan, then we drive around, we take it to, prospective clients. They see the bigger picture. They understand the bigger picture. But right now, the phone number is just a little bit cost restrictive. Not that we won't have it down the road, but now we're just not going to do it. All right? All right, good. Wait, I hope I don't have to sneeze, because when I sneeze, this is no joke, I usually sneeze in increments of 20 to 40 sneezes. Ask my kids and my wife. Wait. Huh? All right, no, I don't have to sneeze. It was just like something, maybe, I don't know what it is, but if I sneeze, I'm in trouble because I can't stop sneezing. It's like, and it's not like I snorted in pepper or something. I just like 20, 30, 40 sneezes in a row, nonstop. Now, I don't know about you, but I've never really had it's not like I had the love for Colin Kaepernick. I mean, personally, I just think it's selfish. Like, you got an agenda, get a YouTube channel, start a YouTube channel, and tell them that you don't like the American flag. You know what I'm saying? Dance on it, spit on it, burn it up for all you want, but not during a football game. Our beloved football, now you tore at the core. Sports, it's supposed to be entertainment. Now you go out there, you speak your mind, which I don't got a problem with speaking your mind. I don't. But not on your boss's dime, on your boss's time. You want to make noise? You got a platform? Good. Get out there and do it on your platform. Talk to Nike and create a commercial. Let them finance it. But I don't like this guy because of what he did. I respect him for wanting, he's got messages of this and that. I think, he's nonsense with the Fidel Castro stuff. I mean, the cop killing stuff. So I don't know, man. I respect a guy that, okay, he wants to stand up for something he believes in, but not the way he did it. He's talking about getting back in the NFL. He's eager, Colin Kaepernick. While promoting his new Netflix series, Colin in Black and White, He says, I'm ready. I am up at 5 a.m. training 5-6 days a week, making sure I'm prepared to take a team to the Super Bowl. That's not something I will ever let go, regardless of the actions of 32 teams and their partners to deny me employment. Oh, well. You know, I mean, it is what it is. Me personally, even if there is some sort of like group effort to keep them out, that's fine. They don't want the aggravation. They don't want the hassle. Football is supposed to unite people. You know, it's supposed to unite people who root for the same team. Now you got people who root for the same team, but they're divided. Because one likes the flag, one doesn't like the flag. One wants to say the Pledge of Allegiance, one doesn't. God bless America, the other one doesn't want to bless America. It should be up to the league, up to the teams. That's their league. They're the owners. They create the rules. You're a player, you get paid to play. Personally, I don't care to see him back in the NFL. If anything, he could pour the Gatorade over a Super Bowl winner's head. I mean, I'll give him that. I'll let him pour the Gatorade. I'll let him be part of the celebration. He looks like a strong guy. He can pour the Gatorade over like Coach McCarthy's head, over CD Lamb's head, over Zeke's head. You know what I'm saying? We'll give him a cowboy towel. Not a jersey, no. We'll give him a cowboy towel. He can wave the towel. You know what I'm saying? He could be, you know what? I'm all for hiring him as the first Cowboy males cheerleader. Since it's the year 2021 and we don't want to discriminate, you know, let's have a Cowboys cheerleader. Jerry Jones, I mean, we could do that. We could find him a spot on the field next to the regular cheerleaders. Obviously, he'll have to wear a dress. Even our male cheerleaders must wear a dress. But that's as far as I would want to see him, even if that. I don't like that. Like I said, I don't like conservative radio guys, and I don't like guys' divisiveness like that. You know, you're an athlete. You want to talk about your beliefs, this and that. Do it on your channel, like BeBobbyBonds.com, Kaepernick.com. But only like a small amount of people will follow that. You know, he's looking for the large scale because he knows he's going to get everybody tuning into football games. But I don't agree with that. So, like, I hope personally we don't see him on the field, except maybe wearing, like, you know, like a Jacksonville Jaguar. Oh, my. Kathy, what time were you there? I don't know if you heard I had car problem, the Corvette tire wheel problems. What time were you there? Kathy was at Marcello's last night. He did a great job. Fun, awesome time. I missed it. She's rubbing it in. Oh, my. You're throwing salt on my wound. Ah, no, you're not. I'm just kidding. I was really bent, man. I was more bent that I had to miss the Marcello's event than pay $160 in towing and listen, I got other cars. I got my El Camino, the pink minivan I'm getting back tomorrow. I got my work van, my new work van, the Suburban. I could take my dump truck out on a date night if I wanted to, you know? I mean, you know, so I'm just... like, it was like, I wanted to go to that event. I was all dressed up. It feels good when you get dressed up. You know, you feel like I put some cologne on, some deodorant, smelled nice. I buffed my shoes up with some, like, Windex. That's what I don't wax my shoes. People always compliment me. Man, your shoe, you wax. I said, yes. It's actually Windex. I have a little thing. What I do is I take Windex, I spray my shoes, I take a towel, I wipe it off, and then I get a little Palmolive soap, and I just put it in my hand, and I wipe my shoes down with the Palmolive soap. I give it a nice sheen, and that works on the dance floor even greater. The Palmolive soap works its way down to the soles, and I'm doing a moonwalk like it's nobody's business. Woo! Oh, yeah, Rick, you can take that to the bank, absolutely. All right, sadly, I know you don't want to hear this. We're coming up to the finish line. We still have an awesome 20 minutes left of radiotherapy brought to you by CLEM MD. Not an official doctor, but I certify myself as a doctor. My buddy was telling me how he got his legal marijuana card. He had to call this number. He tells the guy, yeah, I don't sleep. You know, like I hear voices. Guy's like, all right, you fit the criteria. You know, mail this in. I don't know, man. Within 10 days. He's like at the dispensary in Jersey telling me about all his acquisitions. I said, dude, listen to me. My guy at Rutgers, a doctor who removed my stylus, said I need some, not CBD, I need THC, and it's not in New York. You can't get it in New York, only in California. I need it. He said, they sell it there. I said, can you get it for me? Yes. So he's going to use his card. his honey baloney faloney, marijuana legal medical marijuana card. He's gonna go in. He's gonna purchase the goodies that he needs, but he's gonna get me some THC gel. And my doctor swears this will loosen up my musculature tightness. And combine that with my whatchamacallit, that stuff, acupuncture, which I haven't been going to since I had my surgery. I can't relax right now. There's no way I could lay down like that. My rectum is still a little sore. I wouldn't be comfortable, and so I'm going to go back soon. Combine that with some THC gel, and I might be a new man. All right, 4:20. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back.
Traffic, weather, and music you remember on AM 1700 WRCR and WRCR.com.
Suez Update is a monthly show designed to keep Suez customers informed about the company's activities and events with a special focus on water conservation. Tune in on the first Tuesday of each month at 7:30, the Suez Update segment with Steve and Jeff during the morning show, and then on the third Tuesday of each month at 9 a.m. following the news for the Suez Update show. You'll learn about important issues like water quality, water conservation, and the company's ongoing efforts to support community and nonprofit groups in Rockland. Learn more at SuezConserve.com. That's Suez Update here on WRCR AM 1700 and WRCR.com.
Are you concerned about water quality for recreation activities like fishing, boating, and swimming? Or about water quality and availability for drinking and landscape use? Is flooding a bigger issue and concern? Then tune in the second Thursday of every month for the Stormwater Consortium radio show at 9:30 a.m. on WRCR with your host, Michael Wilson. The show is sponsored by the Stormwater Consortium of Rockland County and Cornell Cooperative Extension of Rockland County. Discuss these issues and many others that relate to stormwater, runoff, and water quality.
SSS.gov presents good advice from Dad.
Do that.
Dad's advice is usually simple.
Don't do that.
Here's Dad on important topics like asking out that girl you like.
Do that.
On asking out her sister.
Don't do that.
Now here's Dad on going to SSS.gov and registering with Selective Service when a young man turns 18.
Do that.
See? Dad knows it's the law, and that registering will preserve your eligibility for college loans and government jobs. Go to SSS.gov today and register.
Do that.
Now let's take a look at the roads with Hudson Valley traffic.
Traffic along 52 and Fishkill is going to be stopping on both directions. You've got an extra 5 minutes between 9 and 84. 84 still looks good. Construction work on the Taconic northbound between Pudding Street and 301. You've got delays. It's also stopping on the Hutch northbound from exit 4B up to the Cross County. And then there's more traffic Weaver Street to North Street. Delays on 684 northbound building up between exit 8 and 9. It's slow. Crash on the Taconic northbound north of Pleasantville Road in Briarcliff Manor causing slowdowns. And the thruway northbound exit 10 to 13. Traffic is also moving slowly. Sponsored by Audible. This fall, Audible is the best place to listen for everything you're into, from comedy to motivation to the latest bestsellers. Find it all at Audible with audiobooks, exclusive originals, and popular podcasts. Start listening free when you sign up at audible.com. From the Hudson Valley Traffic Center, I'm John Grimmeyer.
Weather for tonight, mostly clear with a low around 51 degrees. For Wednesday, sunny with a high near 74. For Wednesday night, partly cloudy with a low around 52. For Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 73. Mostly sunny on Friday with a high near 68. For Saturday, a 30% chance of showers after 8 a.m., otherwise mostly cloudy with a high near 58. For Sunday, sunny with a high near 57 degrees. That's the weather forecast for WRCR. I'm Kevin Thomas.
Up-to-the-minute weather information is always available on the WRCR website. Day or night, when you want the weather, check our website at WRCR.com.
And the current temperature is 66 degrees.
joke. I mean, this music, I mean, my hair is standing up on my back, my neck, my legs, arms, armpits, earlobes, standing up inside my nostrils, everywhere but my head. Strange thing. I mean, a strange phenomenon. It's everywhere. Standing up on my toes, my toe hair. Crazy. Scary music. All right, listen to me. Who's going to win $50 cash? You got Venmo or Zelle? We'll send it to you tonight right after the show. If not, you're going to have to wait or you come pick it up. Terry's always here. Anyone who's ever won anything, you're always more than welcome to come to the CLEM Pound, take a tour, especially with the Halloween decorations up. Come pick up your prizes because I'm a busy man. But tonight's $50 cash prize is brought to you by Johnson's, what did I say before? I forgot. Was it Johnson's Ale House? Nonetheless, it doesn't matter because it's not really brought to you by Johnson's. It's brought to you by Pete's Chimney and More. $50 cash. You get one guess and one guess only. What scary movie did I write down on my piece of paper here? I got my notes. It says Ken Dog, Tire, Pothole Marcello's, Tolosa, Clemville, Flying Stalls, Clean Air Initiative. Farting will be outlawed. Oh yeah, that's what I didn't want to talk about. That fart. I would outlaw farting unless you're in your flying stall. Then you could fart up there. Conservative radio host. I have my notes. What name of a scary movie did I write down on my paper that if you guess, you're gonna win $50? Now you only guess once. This is one and done. This is our one and done Tuesday terrific tickling tiramisu, which I had today. I went to tiramisu. I mean, what's that place in Hamburg? Yeah.
Yeah, can't hear you over the music.
All right, let me lower it then. We're giving away $50 cash. If you can guess what scary movie I wrote down on my paper. All right, if you've won before, you could come pick up your prizes here, or I'll deliver them when I'm not busy. If you want to take Venmo or Zelle, I can send it to you tonight. It's brought to you by Pete's Chimney. You get one guess. You're one and done. Only one guess. What scary movie do I have written down on my paper? This movie, I tell you, I told you, makes every hair on my body stand up, and that's a lot of hair. I got a lot of hair on my body. It's all standing up right now. I look like a... My wife last night goes, babe, don't let the dogs out. She texted me. She was driving to cheer practice. She's like, don't let the dogs out. There's like a coyote or something by the dumpster. I didn't even answer her. That was me throwing out the garbage. I just got out of the shower. Like I had a towel around me, so my legs and body were exposed. She thought I was a coyote. She thought it was a coyote going through the garbage. It was me throwing the garbage out. So I didn't even... I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll leave the dogs inside. Okay. That's just your hairy husband. I'm a werewolf. All right, 845-429-1700. One and done. You get one guess. One guess of a scary movie that I have here in front of me written down. If you guess it, you are the winner of today's giveaway. All right? 845-429-1700. Kevin, you'll let me know when we have someone there who has a guess.
We have two calls right now.
All right. Well, maybe we'll only have to go to one. Let's find out. First caller, first of all, identify yourself.
Hi, Sam, it's Franny.
I thought so. How are you today, Margie? I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding. I'm only kidding.
I was laughing. I know. I was laughing with that when you said a coyote.
Me too. So was everybody else. All right, listen. How's Lenny feeling? Is Lenny feeling?
Michael Myers.
Wait.
Halloween Michael Myers.
It's not Halloween with Michael Myers. That was the music that was playing, but that's not the movie I got written down.
Oh, okay. All right.
How's Lenny? How's Lenny feeling? How's Lenny?
Oh, he's feeling better.
Good.
So,
it worked.
Okay, now.
Good.
I don't get a chance. No.
No, that's it. You're done.
Yeah. No, I didn't get the That's not the question then, right?
No, that's not the answer. The question was, what scary movie did I write on my paper?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. Come back tomorrow. Join us tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'll see you later,
Have a
Franny.
nice
All right.
day.
Have a good night. All right. Yeah. Sometimes it's heartbreaking, the things I do. I'm like, I'm breaking hearts. I feel like I'm Dion when in the 50s, breaking women's hearts all over the place. Yes, caller. Identify yourself.
It's Mary Ann. How about the werewolf?
The werewolf. It's not the werewolf. Now, was there a movie, The Werewolf? I know there was American Werewolf in London, so there's a movie, The Werewolf.
Well, there was an old one with, a werewolf years ago was in the Draculas.
Right. No, okay, I got you. But it's not werewolf, so I apologize. I'm sorry. I must let you go. Next person guessing. I'll say have a good night. Cupco. What's that thing called? Cumco? What was she talking about before? Kumo? She called in about something. Coupon. That's what it is. 845-429-1700. What scary movie? Not music. Not the song I was playing. What scary movie am I thinking about? Did I write down? If you get it, you get $50 cash. Now, it's not crypto. It's not cryptocurrency. It's cash. Good old American cash. In Clemville, cash is still king. I don't want you coming around with some Apple wallet trying to buy something from Clem Creamery. No, I want cash, okay? Yes, caller.
Oh. Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wait. I'm sorry, wait. Who identify yourself.
It's
Who? I can't even hear. Phone's breaking up.
Yeah, phone's breaking up.
Who was it?
It's Ginny.
Ginny, I'm sorry, you were breaking up. I couldn't hear anything. Okay, Ginny, what's your guess?
Okay.
What's your guess?
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh my God, Freddy Krueger. I didn't go. I normally don't sleep, but I didn't sleep for 7 years after that movie. Honestly, like that was crazy. Nightmare on Elm Street. It's not the answer. Good guess. You put some fear into me, Freddy. He's scary, but Michael Myers to me was the king of scariness. All right, sorry, Ginny. You have a great night though. I'll be giving away candy corn tomorrow, so make sure to tune in. All right, 845-429-1700. And you think I'm kidding? I'm giving away candy corn tomorrow. Tune in if you're a fan of candy corn. I love candy corn. I eat it like cereal. I pour it in a bowl. I put milk in there, chocolate milk, of course, and then I just eat it with chocolate milk. It's delicious. And then my teeth fall out, and then I got to spend $12,000 on teeth. Yes, caller.
Hey, Clem. Hey, Pete.
Lenny?
It's Lenny.
Lenny.
Yes.
You feeling better?
Well, that's my father. He's doing better.
That's Lenny. Lenny. I'm sorry. I didn't know. All right, well, listen. Tell Big Lenny I hope he's feeling better. Lenny. What's your guess?
Well, it's my favorite. I don't know if it's your favorite. Friday the 13th. Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees. Friday. Let me tell you something. I'm going to rate Jason Voorhees second on the list of scary behind Halloween. Actually, no, I got something else. I got another.
I like Michael Myers, too.
Yeah, Michael Myers scares the living out of me, man. No joke, honestly. I had it I had to check my underwear.
My favorite is Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, no, those are scary guys right there. Honestly, those are some scary guys. Let me go to the next call.
Okay, thank you.
Tell you. I'll see you later, Lenny. All right. 845-429-1700. I know it goes right to the answer machine. I'm sorry. We have some callers calling in, Claire. Kathy, I apologize. All right. Anyone there, Kev?
I just made the mistake of having dinner and then going to your YouTube channel. Never again. But anyway, my guess is Hellraiser.
Hellraiser. I love you too. See, now you got me started. Now I got to make like an elephant man comment. You know, I can never be outdone. You know, you know, why you call me and start with me?
I don't know. I figured I'd do it before you do it.
I wasn't gonna. I was keeping the peace. I smoked peace pipe. Come on now. And now you want to come to me like Christopher Columbus.
You don't keep the peace. You prepare. That's what you do. You never keep the peace.
Well, I'm always ready. I'm always ready. All right, listen. Let me go. Good guess. Hellraiser was the guy with all the needles. Was he the guy with all the needles in the head? Yeah, that's a scary dude right there.
You know what really scares me? Saw. Did you ever see the Saw movie?
Yeah, Saw. Very scary. Very scary series. Very like that voice. That voice. I mean, being in that room trying to. Very scary.
Okay, chowder.
I'll see you later, Chowder. We'll take it. We'll take it from me and JP. He's no longer Chowder. It's me and Brian Avenue Bob's goodbye call now. We've taken it away from JP. He's suspended. I know he's got a kid, but you got to call in every so often and give me a chowder. All right, 845-429-1700. We got 5 minutes to give away $50 here. Compliments of Pete's Chimney More. Chimney's Gutters Roofing. It's what we do. Give us a call. 888-798-PETE. All right, Kev, we got somebody there?
Got 3 calls for you.
All right, hello, caller. I stole that from the Bronx. Hello, caller.
Hey, Clem, how about The Exorcist?
Oh my God, The Exorcist, dude, you're scaring me, man. That girl. Oh my God, it's not the answer. Who's this?
Joe.
Bear Mountain Joe.
Bear Mountain Joe.
Like, you're coming in clear as day. I should have known. Normally, you're in the wilderness. There's a little bit of tint to your voice. Bear Mountain Joe, I'm glad you called, but it's the wrong answer. I'm sorry. Have a great evening, buddy.
All right.
BMJ. That's his initials. BMJ. I mean, we could remove one initial. You know, I don't know. Maybe it's better. What do I know? I don't know.
I don't know much.
But I know Bazooka Joe was my board up. How did I even think of Bazooka Joe? Because I was talking Bear Mountain Joe, and I thought Bazooka Joe. All right, caller, what scary movie do I have written down?
Hello?
Yep.
Hello, this is Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
There. Hi. And I'm guessing Chainsaw Massacre?
Texas Chainsaw Massacre is not the answer, but is this the Kathy? Is this Kathy, the queen of YouTube chat?
Yes. Yes, it is.
You own the phone airwaves and you own the chat. You are like a multi-dimensional clemaniac. Thank you. I love you.
Oh, that's all right. Love you too.
All right, I'll see you later. Let's try. Thank you. Let's try to get a winner here. I want to have a winner. I love giving away stuff. You know, go take the $50 and buy some yogurt. I love yogurt. I love Chobani yogurt blueberry. I love it. Yes, caller.
Hello?
Yeah, Kung Fu?
Hello?
Kung Fu.
Kung Fu and Baby Finn.
How are you?
They're in Long Island.
Oh.
I'm taking care of Baby Finn.
Oh, my hero. Yes, he loves
you.
it. Say hi to Wilbur. Say hi, Wilbur.
Oh my God, he's laughing.
Nice.
He said, I'm going to start young. I'll be the youngest listener forever.
I love it. That's Baby Finn, right? Is that Baby Finn?
Baby Finn.
Oh my God, I remembered his name. I got to give myself a whoa. Woo! Look at that. All right, listen. What movie am I'm going to take only 2 more calls, and hopefully you get it.
Okay, so listen. They're all scary. Scary movie, Nightmare. They're all scary. But you know what scares me so much?
Chucky. Oh my God, the doll. Chucky, that was scary. The first one, you're right. Chucky, oh my God, he does scare me. That's not it. Listen, I gotta let you go. Say hi to Finn. Kevin, we got anyone else there? I love you, Kung Fu. Anyone else, Kev?
No.
All right, good. I'm gonna play the scene.
Now, I'd like you to think of something specific, something that will not breach the security of your organization. and that you will not object to having disclosed to this group. Something personal, perhaps.
All right. Yes, I have something. Do I have to close my eyes?
It doesn't matter.
All right, yes, I have something.
This is a bit from Scanners. This scene is horrifying. His head just blows up. With that said, Clemaniacs, God willing, tomorrow at 3, The Hump. All the love, and adios, Clemigos.